An alleged MS-13 gang member wanted for murdering a pastor has been living freely in America for nearly a decade. What's up, guys? This is Colton again with the most important news on the internet. Danny Granados Garcia, an alleged MS-13 gang member from El Salvador, was just arrested by the FBI in Waterbury, Connecticut. Here's the crazy part. He's been wanted for a pastor's murder back in El Salvador, but was released into the U.S. by the Obama administration back in 2016 despite having an active arrest warrant. According to Fox News, Granados Garcia tried to enter the country claiming he was an unaccompanied minor, even though he was over the age limit for that classification. Border Patrol released him near the Rio Grande Valley in Texas, and he's been here ever since. Now, Acting Assistant Secretary Lauren Biss is saying, quote, "Thanks to ICE, this MS-13 gang member wanted for murdering a pastor in his home country is off Connecticut streets." The Department of Homeland Security is also pointing out that 70% of ICE arrests are of illegal aliens convicted or charged with crimes in the U.S. Under the new Trump administration, FBI Director Kash Patel and Secretary Markwayne Mullin are clearly taking a much more aggressive approach to these cases. ICE apprehended Granados Garcia on March 10th, and he's now facing imminent deportation. Now, this is where it gets interesting. What nobody's talking about is the timing gap here. This guy has been wanted for murder since before 2016, but it took the FBI until last month to actually arrest him. That's almost 8 years of living freely in Connecticut while wanted for allegedly killing a religious leader. This raises serious questions about information sharing between countries and our vetting processes that go way beyond just immigration policy. Let me break this down for you. This case perfectly illustrates the real-world consequences of border security gaps. We're not just talking about paperwork here. A man allegedly wanted for murdering a pastor was released into American communities because the system failed to properly verify his background. For families in Waterbury, Connecticut, this hits close to home. They've been living in the same area as someone wanted for violent crimes in another country, and they had no idea. This is exactly why immigration enforcement has become such a heated political issue. It's not abstract policy, it's about community safety. How do we balance humanitarian concerns with proper background checks? Should there be a mandatory waiting period for verification before anyone is released into U.S. communities? Drop your take in the comments. Do you think the system worked here, or do we need major reforms? I'm Colton with AI Page. See you tomorrow.